I'm going there. I just
Okay.
go around these guys.
To get all the way. Okay, that's fine. I just need you to come back. So guys, our press folks, again, if you guys want to, because we're a little tight, we have a lot of press here today, so you're welcome to be in the first couple of rows on this side, and in this general area, but I need you guys to kind of stay here. We do have a number of judges and officials here today, and we just want to make sure we have a secure setting. I'm told that we have so far 4 couples who are here to be married. Is that correct? Congratulations. So family, friends, and guests are on this side of the room, and our couples are going to be on this side of the room. We have a number of judges who are going to be part of today's ceremony, so we're going to have 5 couples. All right. Congratulations to everyone. And so welcome to this happy day. We are going to be starting in just a few moments. We're getting our judges. We have a lot of judges who want to be part of this historic day, so we're going to get them. Thank you. So we're going to get ourselves organized, just bear with us, but you're welcome to take photos during the ceremony. Media, we have more of you here than we have couples, so try to respect this beautiful ceremony. And again, we'll be getting started in just a few minutes. Thank you all for being here. And again, afterwards, you're welcome to take more photos in the atrium and so on as part of this very historic moment. So we're going to get our judges lined up, and then we'll be getting started. Okay. Great news, we now have 7 couples to be married today. Congratulations and welcome again. We will be beginning now. Again, I'm going to ask our media folks to try to come to order and help us respect that this is the beginning of people's lives as a new family, and we're very excited, but also want to respect the process and the ceremony. We're going to begin in just a moment with Judge T. Jackson Bedford from the Fulton County Superior Court with some opening remarks. As the judges come up, we're going to ask judges if you could please introduce yourselves and we'll call the couples down. And then we have some other elected officials who will be joining us today, so we may have some additional remarks toward the end of the ceremony. With that, we will begin. Thank you.
What an exciting day, huh? My name is Jackson Bedford. I'm one of your 20 Superior Court judges, and we're going to do this. We kind of have now, I think, as many judges as we do couples. So we're going to try, and everybody wants to participate, and so we're going to try to do it that way. I'm going to make some preliminary remarks to you, and then Judge Toomer is going to do the first ceremony, and then Judge Tucson and myself, and then the other judges that are here. So I want to set that out. You know, when I start out with marriage ceremonies, I like to observe that since it's one of the most special occasions in the lives of a couple, it's only fitting that their friends and family be here to witness and participate in that ceremony. So I'm very glad and elated to see so many people out here today to support these couples that are doing something that is extraordinarily historic in the history of this country. So I want to welcome all of you on behalf of all of the judges of the state and superior court and the magistrate court and the probate court. Now, today we're going to be here, all of you, to witness the marriage ceremony and participate in the marriage ceremony of these various couples. And on this special day, the ceremony of marriage is probably the most important occasion in the life of these couples. Justice Kennedy, writing the majority opinion in today's landmark Supreme Court ruling, observed, "No union is more profound than marriage, for it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family. In forming a marital union, two people become greater than once they were. Marriage embodies a love that may endure even past death." It would misunderstand these men and these women to say they disrespect the idea of marriage. Their plea is that they do respect it so deeply that they seek to find its fulfillment in themselves. Their hope is not to be condemned to live in loneliness, excluded from one of civilization's oldest institutions. They ask for equal dignity in the eyes of the law. The Constitution grants them that right.
Judge Morrison, you want to make remarks?
I will, but first I will just thank Judge Toomer, our probate court judge in Fulton County, who has done so much personally and with the assistance of her very dedicated staff to make this day possible and to have it go so smoothly for everyone. Thank you, Judge Toomer. Ladies and gentlemen, before Judge Toomer begins, I would like to recognize the first two women who were married in Fulton County, perhaps the first two in the state of Georgia this morning, Emma Folks and Katrina Bloodworth. Thank you very much. They've already said all they had to say. Before Judge Toomer goes forward, we're here today on a historic day. We are here to see gay couples from Georgia joined in marriage. We will do that. We will do that. And Judge Toomer is going to do that momentarily, along with my other colleagues. But I want to also briefly address those of you who are already married. You are not before the court today in any proceedings, but I ask you to rise if you are among those gay and lesbian couples who traveled elsewhere to seek your marriage licenses. If anyone is here today, you may stay standing, but you are not before us today for any proceeding. For you, there is no legal act to complete, no license to issue, no ceremony to be performed. It has already taken place. But I want to recognize you. I want to recognize the path that you have taken. You have pursued liberties that were not previously available to you here in Georgia. You have traveled out of state, overcome obstacles, paid expensive hotel room bills in a hotel in New York, California, Massachusetts, D.C., or elsewhere. And to quote a Southern author, you have relied upon the kindness of strangers to obtain your marriage licenses. Now you're home here in Georgia. You've already chosen to become married. You've recognized the significance of marriage, not just as a personal connection, but as a political act. You have stood up and said, we are part of society. We will be part of this most integral institution. There is no pronouncement that I, as a judge from the State Court of Fulton County, need to make. The United States Supreme Court has ruled throughout the country, throughout Georgia, your marriage is recognized.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. First, allow me to thank Sheriff Jackson for all that he has done and for the staff at the Communications Department here in Fulton County and for my staff at the Fulton County Probate Court. I'm the probate judge here in Fulton County, and if you have a license, it was issued by my court and my staff. First, a bit of housekeeping. The first couple that I'm going to marry, I don't know who you are, where you are. If you have a number or if you think you're the first couple, please come up. And certainly I want to tell every couple who's getting married here this afternoon that if you think you're getting married, you should have a license in your hand so that you can present it to the judge. First things first, you must have a license. Do we have a license?
We do.
Wonderful. All right. Now, my colleagues will bear with me, and I hope you will as well. I have no intention of being brief. I intend to marry you the way I would marry every single couple. You are about to enter a union which is most serious. because it will bind you together for life in a relationship that is so close and so intimate that it will profoundly influence your whole future. That future, with all of its hopes, its joys, its disappointments, are all hidden from your eyes. So these elements are mingled in every life, so you can expect them in your own. So even knowing what is before you, you each take each other, for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in health, in sickness, until death. It is a beautiful tribute to your undoubted faith in each other that even knowing the full import of these vows, you are nevertheless ready to pronounce them. So you begin your married lives by the voluntary surrender of your individual lives that you will now have in common. So if true love and the perfect spirit of self-sacrifice will guide your every action, then you can expect the greatest measure of happiness. Boyd R. Beckwith, do you take Jerry Wayne Hill for your lawful spouse?
I do.
And Jerry Wayne Hill, do you take Boyd R. Beckwith for your lawful spouse?
Absolutely.
And now, are you exchanging rings or not?
We exchanged them.
Oh,
already.
wonderful. Now I can be brief. Then with all of the authority vested in me by the sovereign state of Georgia, I hereby declare you to be joined in marriage. Congratulations. You may salute each other. Since they've asked, I want to make sure that you're aware that all of the licenses will come back to the probate court for recording. You want it on record that you have been married here today. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Judge Gail Tucson. I serve as the Chief Judge of the Superior Court of Fulton County, and it is my pleasure to participate in this historic day today. I recall about 4 weeks ago at an elected officials meeting, several of us were talking about what we wanted to be the standard for Fulton County. In anticipation of the historic decision that was issued by the United States Supreme Court today, we knew that we wanted the process to be orderly, to be respectful, and to be joyous for all those that are participating. Not just the couples, but their families and friends that are assembled in support of them today. So at this time, it is my pleasure to proceed to marry couple number 2. Marriage indeed is an incredible institution, and it's something that you should enter into with great thought, great anticipation, and we know that you are prepared for today. So it is my pleasure to proceed at this time. We are here in the company of these people to join 2 individuals in marriage. They are Michael Sean Brown Jr. and Christian Samuel Marasco. If you will turn and look at each other, since you're marrying each other and not me. And we will begin first with Michael. Michael, will you have Christian to be your united as one in marriage?
Absolutely.
And Christian, will you likewise have Michael to be your united as one in marriage?
Yes.
All right, then if you would please repeat after me, beginning with Michael. Michael, I take you, Christian,
I take you, Christian,
to be my spouse
to be my spouse
in marriage,
in marriage,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
forever.
forever.
Likewise, Christian, repeat after me. Christian, I take you, Michael,
I take you, Michael,
to be my spouse
to be my spouse
in marriage,
in marriage,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day on,
from this day on,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
forever.
forever.
It is my pleasure, by the power that has been invested in me by the state of Georgia, to pronounce you at this time as spouses to each other. Permission granted to salute your spouse.
All right, couple number 3. Sheila? Okay, and you go by Molly? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've already introduced myself, and I'd like to introduce to you the couple that is getting married before you today by virtue of my ceremony. And I think that this is kind of a neat occasion, because not only is it neat for historic reasons, but you're going to get to see a whole variety of ceremonies that judges do. So we all do a little bit different and all. So this is Sheila Elizabeth Gallo, and this is Molly Elizabeth Walsh. And so, since this is a very special day, I want to ask each of you, Molly, Sheila and Molly, are you ready to declare your commitment to one another?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to say Your Honor, that's fine. That works, anyway. Are you ready to begin the journey of life that is marriage?
Yes, sir.
They got all the right answers. To fill your marriage with love, companionship, honor, and respect. And Sheila, do you take Molly to be your companion, your friend, and partner in life from this day forward?
I do.
Do you commit to all of us present that you will treat your partner with love, honor, and respect?
I do.
And Molly, do you take Sheila to be your companion, your friend, and your partner in life from this day forward?
Yes, sir.
And do you commit to all of us present that you will treat your partner with love, honor, and respect? And do you have rings by any chance? Already have. Well, I'll use the ring ceremony anyway, if that's okay with you guys. You have rings, which are symbols of your commitment to one another. The ring has always symbolized the union of spouses since Egyptian times. In Egyptian hieroglyphics, the circle represented eternity. Marriage was viewed as a permanent bond, making a ring the perfect symbol for the mutual and everlasting love flowing between partners to a marriage. According to tradition, the third finger of the left hand is directly connected to the heart by the vein moris, or vein of love. What better location for a ring that joins two hearts? Now, since you have already given these rings, are they a token of your and symbol of your love and commitment to one another? Inasmuch as the state of Georgia, by the virtue of the Supreme Court, has now authorized me, and inasmuch as you have pledged yourselves each to the other and declared your agreement to be married, Sheila and Molly, by the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, I pronounce that you are married. Congratulations to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is a great day, isn't it? This is a great day. I'm John Eaves. I'm the chairman of the Fulton County Government, and this is one of the watershed moments of American history. Fulton County is pleased to host the ceremonies today. We started out several weeks ago with Georgia Equality, planning and anticipation with enthusiasm this moment. And so our judges and our staff, we wholeheartedly agreed that we were going to make Assembly Hall open, welcoming, hospitable for this historic moment. So I want to thank all of you for being here. This is a great day for the city of Atlanta.
Fulton County State Court. And likewise, I am also very happy and proud to be here today to participate in this momentous occasion. And I think this will be the fourth couple. If you're here, come on down. Okay, we are here today to join Edward Seisler, Edward Seisler, and Richard Moy. All right. We're here today to join them in marriage. And I'm going to ask you to repeat after me. Will you, Edward, have and to hold George Moy as you unite in your marriage today? If you will, say, I will.
I will.
And will you, Richard Moy, have and to hold Edward Seisler as to be united as one in your marriage? If you will, say, I will.
I will.
Okay, and now repeat after me. And this is Edward, if you'll repeat after me. I, Edward Seisler,
I, Edward Seisler,
take you, Richard Moy,
take you, Richard Moy,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
better for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
to love and to cherish forever.
to love and to cherish forever.
And Richard, if you'll repeat after me. I, and pronounce your name.
I, Richard,
Take you
take you, Edward,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or poor,
for richer or poor,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
forever.
forever.
Did you all already exchange rings? Okay, if you'll do that at this time. If you'll place the ring on the, I think it's the second finger. Okay, and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed,
And these rings are symbols of the love and the commitment that you both express to one another. And now, if you want to, you may salute your spouses. Almost done. By the power vested in me by the state of Georgia, I hereby join you in marriage today. Congratulations.
thank you.
Good afternoon, I'm Susan Edline, I'm a state court judge, and I just want to express what a joyful day this is for so many of us, not just those of us who are here getting married. I mean, what more joyful celebration is that? but for so many of us who are here or who couldn't be here but who are celebrating and praising in their own ways, either privately or among others. So thank you all for being here. It is my pleasure now to call down couple number, am I on 5? 5.
Peter Thompson. Peter. And Robert.
Truon.
Okay, got it.
All right, look at each other. Hold hands. All right, we are here to join Peter Thompson and Robert Truon in marriage. Do you, Peter, take Robert to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Robert, take Peter to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
I'd like for you to repeat after me, please. I, Peter Thompson,
I, Peter Thompson,
take you, Robert Truon,
take you, Robert Truon,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or poorer,
richer or poorer,
to love and cherish forever.
to love and cherish forever.
It's your turn. I, Robert Truon,
I, Robert Truon,
take you, Peter Thompson,
take you, Peter Thompson,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
to love and cherish forever.
to love and cherish forever.
By the power vested in me, it is my privilege to join you in marriage today. You may kiss your spouse.
Good afternoon. My name is Lillian Caudle, and I'm a Fulton County Magistrate Judge, and I have the distinct honor of marrying couple number 6. Hi, ladies. You both look beautiful. Okay, so who's just... Would you like me to hold your flowers so you can hold hands? I'll be the maid of honor, too. This is the ceremony in honor of Joan Gail Crumpler and Melinda M. Brewer. The step that you are about to take is one of the most important things any human can do. And Judge Bedford has already quoted these wise words, but I think these are going to stand the test of time. As our Supreme Court wrote today in their historic opinion, no union is more profound than marriage. I want to look at her. For it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family. In forming a marital union, two people become something greater than they once were. That means your lives will change, your responsibilities will increase, but your joy will be multiplied if you are sincere and earnest with your pledge to love one another every day. Joan Gail Crumpler, will you have Melinda M. Brewer to be your wedded spouse, to love, comfort, honor, and keep, and forsaking all others for so long as you both shall live?
I will.
and Melinda M. Brewer, will you have Joan Gale Crumpler to be your wedded spouse, to love, comfort, honor, and keep, and forsaking all others for so long as you both shall live? Joan, I'd like you to repeat after me. I, Joan,
I, Joan,
take you, Melinda,
take you, Melinda,
to be my wedded spouse,
to be my wedded spouse,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better, for worse,
better for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poor,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
All right, Melinda, it's your turn. I, Melinda,
I, Melinda,
take you, Joan,
take you, Joan,
to be my wedded spouse,
to be my wedded spouse,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better, for worse,
for better for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer for poorer,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Have you exchanged rings? No. Okay. Inasmuch as Joan and Melinda have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same before this wonderful company here today, and pledged their vows to each other by the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you married. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
Hello again. I'm Judge Jane Morrison with Fulton County State Court, and I'm going a little bit out of order. There's been a request by couple number 10 that I perform their ceremony, and I am due back in court momentarily. But as they come down, I'm also going to ask some other folks to come down as well. It takes a village, and never underestimate that a group of determined individuals can change the world, because that, in fact, is the only thing that ever has. So, I would ask that Chairman Eves and Jeff Graham of Georgia Equality, and if anyone else is here from Lambda Legal, is anyone here from Lambda Legal? Any volunteers, board members? All right, well, I'll fill in for Lambda Legal. I've been formerly on their staff and on the board. Anyone here from Stonewall Bar Association? Stonewall Bar, come on down. Okay. It takes a village to get to where we are today. Oh, is P-Flag, Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays. Joining me is Shelley Centerfit of Stonewall Bar Association. We've got someone here from P-Flag. Yes. All right. Any other organizations represented for this day? Okay. There are many others, but here are two individuals, and I have their marriage license issued by our probate court judge, Pinky Toomer. Thank you, Judge Toomer, for getting us here today. Come on over. Thank you for having us in your house. There's one additional person who is not here today, and that is my wife, Commissioner Joan Garner. Kathy Woolard, also, come on down. Okay. We're here today with this assembled group up front and here with me for the marriage ceremony of Paula R. Bosworth. Paula, good afternoon, and Sheila R. Woods. Both these celebrants today are members of the Georgia Bar. So as attorneys, they recognize the significance and importance of this ceremony. I am going to just reaffirm to you, as I'm sure you know, that marriage is a most significant connection. Each of you individually entered the courthouse today as separate beings, and you'll leave here today as part of something larger, joined together as a legally recognized couple. You're entering today into a lasting commitment, a commitment that continues for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness or in health, till death do you part. Knowing the seriousness of the commitment that you are making, it is a testament to your love for one another that you enter into this marriage. With this marriage, you express your belief in the future that you will share together. I need to confirm now from each of you that you're entering into this union freely and fully. Do you, Paula R. Bosworth, voluntarily and without reservation, choose to marry Sheila R. Woods? Do you, Sheila R. Woods, voluntarily and without reservation, choose to marry Paula R. Bosworth? Wedding rings are a symbol of the union you are entering into today. Rings are not necessary to validate your marriage, but rings may play an important role in signifying to others and in reminding you of the commitment that you are making here today. If you get those rings exchanged, just let me know. All right? And now, Paula R. Bosworth, Sheila R. Woods, with the power and authority vested in me by the state of Georgia as judge of the State Court of Fulton County, Georgia, I pronounce you wife and wife.
We appreciate all of you being here. It's so wonderful. Congratulations, sweetie. Congratulations.
With the power
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Warren Atkinson, and I'm one of the magistrate judges for Fulton County. It's truly my honor, privilege, and pleasure to be here today. Will couple number 7 please come down? Number 8. Good afternoon. We are here today on an historic day. We are here today on an occasion when many of you have chosen to exercise a legal right that had previously been denied to you. You are here today to get married fully in the state of Georgia. Marriage is the most significant connection. Each of you entered the courthouse today as separate individuals and will leave here today as part of something larger, joined together as a legally recognized couple. If you would, I'm going to have the both of you face each other for me at this time. And while I'll be saying the vows, I ask that both of you continue to look at each other, to gleam into each other's eyes, as I'm sure you've done on many occasions. And just remember that there'll never be another moment exactly like this moment. The step which you're about to take is the most important into which human beings can come. It is a union of two people founded upon mutual respect and affection. Your lives will change, your responsibilities may increase, but your joy will be multiplied if you are sincere and earnest with your pledge to one another. Ms. Kendall, if you would repeat after me by saying I and then your name.
I, Lisa Kendall,
Take you,
take you,
and then her name,
Nora Spencer,
to be my wedded spouse,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better,
for worse,
for richer,
for richer,
and poorer,
and poorer,
to love
to love,
and to cherish
and to cherish
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Ms. Spencer, if you would now repeat after me by saying I and then your name,
I, Nora Spencer,
take you,
take you, Lisa Kendall,
to be my wedded spouse,
to be my wedded,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better,
for better,
for worse,
for worse,
for richer,
for richer,
and poorer,
and poorer,
to love
to love,
and to cherish
cherish
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
And Ms. Kendall, do you have a ring that you'd like to present? If you would place that on the left hand, the third finger, and repeat after me. With this ring,
This ring,
I
I,
thee wed.
thee wed.
And Ms. Spencer, do you have a ring to present? If you would also place that on your left finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I
I,
thee wed.
thee wed.
Let me just pause here for a moment and ask each of you if there's something special that you'd like to say to the other.
Yes, of course. I'll start. I never thought this day would come. And simply put, I promise to take care of you as my family, to raise our family together, to protect you, to love you, to honor you, to respect you, until I die, and even afterward.
I never thought this moment would come either, and I love you with all my heart. You make me a better person. You're my best friend, and now my wife, and I'll love you forever.
That these rings be given and received as a token of your affection, sincerity, and fidelity to each other. Inasmuch as Lisa Kendall and Nora Spencer have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same before this company and pledged their vows to each other, by the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia as a judge in Fulton County, I now pronounce you spouse and spouse. You may seal your vow with a kiss.
Good afternoon. My name is Chris Portis. I'm a Fulton County magistrate. This afternoon we have here Catherine Simonson and Lauda Georgina Rivera. We're also joined by family and friends of this beautiful couple here this afternoon. Catherine and Laura, the steps that you are about to undertake are the most important into which human beings can come. It is a union of two people founded upon mutual respect and affection. Your lives after today will forever change. Your responsibilities will increase, but your joy will be multiplied if you are sincere and earnest with your pledge to one another before this audience here this afternoon. Catherine, will you have this woman to be your spouse, to love her, to comfort her, to honor her, to keep her, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her for so long as you both shall live?
Yes, I will.
And to you, Lauda, will you have this woman to be your wedded spouse, to love her, comfort her, honor her, keep her, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Please repeat after me, Catherine. I, Catherine,
I, Catherine,
take you, Lauda,
take you, Laura,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
to love and to cherish,
to love and absolutely to cherish,
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
And you, Lauda, please repeat after me. I, Lauda,
I, Laura,
take you, Catherine,
take you, Catherine,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Do you have rings to exchange?
Yes.
All right. At this time, you may exchange your rings, please. Catherine, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I do wed.
And Lauda, please repeat after me. Catherine,
Catherine,
with this ring, I thee wed.
with this ring, I thee wed.
Let these rings be given and received as a token of your affection, sincerity, and fidelity to one another. Inasmuch as Catherine and Lauda have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same before this company, and pledged their vows to each other, by the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you wife and wife.
Couple number 9, I believe. 12? Behind. Good afternoon. I am Brad Boyd. I am a judge at the Fulton County Juvenile Court. And I am honored be here. This is Janaya Davis. Janaya Davis. And Akeisha Michelle Turner. Is that correct? I was moved in reading the last paragraph of Justice Kennedy's opinion this morning, some of which you have heard repeated here. But one thing that stood out is that you are doing a great honor to the institution of marriage, because nothing less than marriage is satisfactory to you. And by being here and engaging in this ceremony today, you are most and foremost pledging yourselves to each other, but you are honoring the family and the marriage institution that is important to all of us. The step which you are about to take is the most important in which two human beings can come. Justice Kennedy wrote further in his opinion today, "No union is more profound than marriage, for it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family. In forming a marital union, two people become something greater than they once were. Your lives will change. Your responsibilities will increase. But your joy will be multiplied if you are sincere and earnest with your pledge to one another." Janaya, do you have any qualms, reservations, or concerns about entering into the marriage today?
Not at all.
And you freely do so?
Yes.
And Keisha, do you freely engage today without any reservation?
Yes.
All right. If you will look to each other, and Janaya, will you repeat after me? Akeisha, will you have, Janaya, will you have Akeisha to be your wedded spouse, to love, comfort, honor, and keep, and forsaking all others for so long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Akeisha, will you take Janaya to be your wedded spouse, to love, comfort, honor, and keep, and forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You take hands and repeat after me. Janaya, repeat after me. I, Janaya, take you, Akeisha, to be my wedded spouse, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, to love and to cherish, from this day forward. Akeisha, will you repeat after me? I, Akeisha, take you, Janaya, to be my wedded spouse, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, to love and to cherish, from this day forward. Janaya, do you have a ring to give to Akeisha? You put it on her finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I do wed.
And Akeisha, have you a ring for Janaya?
I do.
You may put it on her finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I do wed.
Let these rings be given and received as a token of your affection, sincerity, and fidelity to each other. And for as much as Akeisha Turner and Janaya Davis have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same before this company, and pledged their vows to each other by the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you married.
Yes. That's right.
Good afternoon. My name is Cassandra Kirk. I am the Chief Magistrate of Fulton County Magistrate Court. I am excited to be able to participate in this historic occasion. I was wondering if there were actually going to be enough couples to get married and if we had run out before it was going to be my turn to participate. So I'm glad that I get to participate. We are here today to celebrate the marriage of LaDonna Lee Oropeza and Nancy Oropeza. Marriage is a significant connection. You want me to turn to each other if you choose, if that would be easier for you. Marriage is a significant connection, for it embodies the highest ideas of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family. Each of you entered into this building today as a separate individual and will leave here today as part of something larger and stronger. You are entering today into a lasting commitment, a commitment that continues for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in health and in sickness, till death do you part. I now need to confirm that each of you is entering into this union freely and voluntarily. Do you, LaDonna Lee Oropeza, voluntarily and without reservation, choose to marry Nancy Oropeza?
I do.
And do you, Nancy Oropeza, freely and voluntarily, without reservation, choose to marry LaDonna Lee Oropeza?
Yes, I do.
And I understand that you all have rings that you all will exchange later. Right. And as you all exchange your rings, understand that those rings will be given and received as a token of affection, fidelity, and sincerity. And now, LaDonna Lee Oropeza and Nancy Oropeza, with the power vested in me and the authority given me by the state of Georgia as the Chief Judge of the Fulton County Magistrate Court, I now pronounce you legal spouses, fully married under the law. You may salute your bride.
A marriage is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest and most personal sense to bind yourself forever to another person. It is a union of two lives into one. It's my pleasure to bind Carmen Wilson and Nicole Favors in marriage. Do you, Carmen, take Nicole to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you, Nicole, take Carmen to be your lawfully wedded wife? Please repeat after me. I, Carmen Wilson,
I, Carmen Wilson,
take you, Nicole Favors,
take you, Nicole Michelle Favors,
to be my spouse in marriage,
to be my spouse,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer,
to love and cherish forever.
to love and cherish forever.
No, Nicole, repeat after me. I, Nicole Favors, take you, Carmen Wilson, to be my spouse in marriage, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, to love and cherish forever. Do you all want to exchange rings? We already did that. You have, okay. Would you like to? A ring is a public symbol. of the most private and personal commitment that we can make to another person. A ring is a circle, it has no end, just like your love for each other will have no end. So if you would like to place the ring onto Carmen's finger and repeat, with this ring I thee wed. Would you like to say it? And repeat, with this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
By the power vested in me by the state of Georgia, my authority as a state court judge, it is my honor to join you in marriage. You may kiss your wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of the judges have other calendars and other commitments. Do we have another couple to be married? And do we have a judge who's willing and ready, able, and willing? Okay. We have another couple with a license who's here?
We have one couple that's on their way.
They're on their way over. Okay. So Chief Judge Tucson is going to stay with that couple who's coming over to get married. And some of us have other calendars and other commitments. I have to run over and go to my courtroom and others as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This has been a special day for us. Thank you. You made it possible. Thank you. Thanks for your hard work. For those in the trenches, thank you.
Sorry, running a game like that. We just put in work.
You got right. We just stay where you at. Something could be.